bodies are strange, messy, and sticky, and the brain, well, that's especially tricky. Pulses flitting about in our fleshy circuits. Surely, there's nothing more perfect. I mean, aside from how often they break. I mean, aside from when my hands always shake. I mean, aside from when I can't get the words out. I mean, aside from the reams of self-doubt. But it's got all these things, all these gears and these springs, all this white and grey goop and all these coiled pink loops. It's the majesty of nature. Think how many years that it took to get here. So why can't I just fit the mold I've been given? I asked my brain for its thoughts and position, but it just responded with silent derision. So instead, I decided to find sources outside of my head. I started by setting Wikipedia the task, but it left me with all these questions to ask. Like, why do neurons look so much like trees? And where's the button to press to talk to the knees? How does it know where the dopamine goes? And do my glial cells like the outfit I chose? How can my neurons speak both electric and chemical when my year 8 German was so diabolical? What happens when synapses flood with serotonin? And is there a crank I can turn for some more melatonin? Most of the brain we still can't explain, but we'll give it a go again and again, all its pipes and its tubes, its axons and screws, where the colour comes from when your leg starts to bruise, why there's cortisol and dopamine floating about. Is it norepinephrine fueling all of this doubt? Bodies are strange. The weirdest bit is the brain, but even when it's the problem, it lets me explain why I feel so alien right here on Earth. Sifting through cogs, I can find a sense of self-worth. The teeth of the gears slot neatly together, and they look like a person amidst the fair weather. All these sprockets and notches make up a face you'd find on old watches. And during a storm, it's a little harder to tell, but the machine in the mirror is a person as well. I wouldn't curse a computer when bits need replacing. Perhaps my sometimes faulty machine just needs embracing.